You've probably heard the advice that one should buy experiences and not things. Don't buy stuff, buy experiences instead. Don't give gifts, give experiences. I've said that. You've probably heard me say that. Just last week I said that. So the popular advice here is that you can buy experiences or you can buy things. And last week I went through a framework for why experiences tend to deliver better returns, say, better joy. That's because they got better anticipation. Usually the experience is better than the purchase of the thing. And with the thing, you don't get a memory. And with an experience, memories get better over time. So people will tend to say, don't buy things and focus on buying experiences. However, this creates a false dichotomy. It's not always this easy. It's not always this easy because what is a car? Is a car a thing? What if I need my car to go racing? Maybe I'm a racer. Skiing is obviously an experience, but I kind of need some things for that. So this creates a false dichotomy. If we think about experiences or things, we're missing the point because experiences need things. Experiences require things, and things often create an experience. It kind of goes both ways. So again, skis are required to go skiing. A car could mean many things. A TV seems like an obvious thing. But what if that new TV is going into this room that they're going to call the theater and is replacing weekly movie night, which they're going to now do at home? That's now created an experience. So in this Venn diagram, are there experiences that don't require things? Sure. You could say a walk, although technically you probably need shoes for that, but everybody's got shoes already anyways. So there are experiences that don't require things, a conversation with a friend. Are there things that don't require an experience or that don't give you an experience? Of course. Buying things for status don't really give you an experience, but it's in that messy middle that we're talking about. So we've already talked about skis. Skiing is an experience, but I need skis. Skis enable the skiing. I like to play squash. Same thing. I need rackets. I need shoes in order to play this sport. Boots. Hiking boots could be a fashion statement. Maybe they look cool. Or they could allow me to go hiking. They could allow me to consistently get outside. Or even like kitchen gadgets. If I want to cook with my family, I need pots and pans. I need utensils. I need spatulas, I need whisks, I need these things in order to be able to cook. So it's not so obvious that we should just buy experiences. Now, yes, experiences are better than things, but we don't want to just say never buy things. Because again, sometimes things are required for experiences. Now, it's true, let's go back to skiing for a second. It's true that I could go to the slopes and I could rent skis. Therefore, I don't have to buy anything at all. I just have to get to the slopes. I rent the skis. I buy the lift ticket. I rent the helmet. I rent the boots. I rent it all. But buying things, ownership does make sense in some situations. So we've got to take a look at what I call cost per use. So you think about the price you have to pay for the thing and compare that to how many uses you're going to get out of it. So example, maybe something costs $100 and you get to use it twice. Well, that's $50 per use. On the other hand, same $100, but you're going to use it 10 times. That gets it down to $10 per use. Now, there's no framework here. You don't have to run this through anything. It's just to say that the more you use something, the more likely it is buying it is going to be better to contribute to the experiences. The higher quality, the more uses you're going to get out of it, the better idea it is. So the question is not, should I buy a thing or should I buy a stuff or should I buy a thing, an experience or a thing? The question becomes, why am I buying this thing? The question we can help our clients figure out is, why am I buying this? Am I buying this for an experience? Am I buying these skis for an experience? Am I buying this TV for an experience? Or am I buying this instead of an experience? So what are we getting for this? Now, there's always caution that comes when you highlight something like this because humans are really good justifiers. So it's not enough just to say, I need this thing, or this is going to give me an experience. Because yes, I do need skis to go skiing, but if I already have skis from last year, I don't really need skis from this year. So it's important to get honest with ourselves. Are we buying this thing because we need it for the experience? Or are we really buying it for status? Are we really buying it for comparison? Are we really buying it for comfort? So that's the lens that we can use. Experiences matter more than things, but that doesn't mean we don't need things. Things enable experiences, and we can run this through the lens of, why am I buying this? If I'm buying this to contribute to an experience, let's find the most efficient way to get that. Am I buying this for some reason that doesn't give me an experience? That's less likely to contribute to happiness. Hey, Derek Hagen here at Money Quotient. If this was interesting to you, if this is something that you want to learn more about, this is the kind of thing that we teach at Money Quotient. We teach financial advisors communication skills, facilitation techniques. We teach them about life planning. And basically it all comes down to Stephen Covey's quote, "What good is climbing a ladder if it's leaning against the wrong wall?" Or if the ladder you're climbing isn't leaning against the right wall, every step you take just gets you to the wrong place faster. So we help advisors, help clients identify the right wall. So if this is interesting to you, head on over to moneyquotient.com. You can learn about our True Wealth Planning process, which is our model of financial life planning, which guides clients through 5 stages and 4 inquiry categories. These are the types of conversations that you have. So please let me know if you want to learn more, moneyquotient.com.